All right, everybody, welcome back to Particular Thing Podcast with your boy Lupe.
And Khalil.
And so today, a little add-on that kind of want to go over with some people. I wanted to actually talk to you a little bit about though. It is it's talking about silly fears, basically. What is a silly fear that you have that you just couldn't shake? Like
Man,
ooh, it's kind of you know what I mean. Like it's fun to laugh at a little bit with people when people they poke fun at you about it, but for real, it still gets you though, and you just can't seem to shake it.
all right, bro. So this one, bro, like for real, I'm scared of the dark, bro. Like I'm dead at, and I know I'm a dark dude, whatever. But like,
I didn't say anything.
I'm saying
I
it.
didn't say
But
anything.
like when and specifically what I mean by like, like just walking around in the dark, like outside, like
Okay.
you
Yeah,
walk
yeah,
around outside in the dark or whatever.
yeah.
For whatever reason, bro, like I something about that just scares me. Like somebody gonna run up and like
You just have like an eerie feeling, like it's so ominous.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and I know that's a silly one, but like, but at the same
It's
time,
not
like,
silly. I mean, honestly, it really is not silly. I for me, my thoughts on it, I don't find it silly.
yeah, because mine, I'm like, all right, bro, get the gun, like,
Like you
like,
you tense up, you walk, you're a little more cautious or whatnot. Though, I mean, I feel that.
yeah.
I get that though.
If I'm walking in the dark, bro, I'm walking with the strap. It might not be in hand or whatever, but I'm allowed to have my weapon with me, so I keep that gun on me. Like if I'm going anywhere dark, it's with me.
Makes sense. I mean, I get that, and yeah, I guess some people could consider that silly. I don't consider it silly though. I'm not gonna laugh at you about it because I'm gonna add on to it though. I'm a little bit afraid of the dark though. I from time to time it takes me a while to sleep with the lights off and stuff. I like sleeping with a TV on.
Yeah,
I like trying to sleep with TV on. I like a little light because in my head I'm like nothing bothers you with the TV. Yes, I've seen the movie Poltergeist. That ain't gonna happen to me. Nah. But anyways, for me,
yeah. What is that particular thing for you,
that
Lupe?
particular thing for me is not a thing
We've laughed at this dude since since I
forever.
since I met you, bro. Since eighth grade,
Since
like,
forever,
like
and
literally.
even to this day, this being, this person, I don't even know if he's actually he's not for real. Technically, he is made up though. But hey, my mind makes it believe that that could happen. I'm talking about Michael Myers. I hate Halloween. That man is built like LeBron James. All right, that man is sitting 6'5", maybe 6'7". Boy, it towers over me. You know what I'm saying? And I have no chance. I know it. I know I don't.
You,
So
you you
anytime
can't
I'm
run the fade with him, bro.
look, I'll be happy with anybody who sees me up in heaven and be like, hey, at least I gave him the two real quick though. At least if I can, if I'm not too scared enough though. But yeah, no, that's I'm scared, bro. Like I work now at Parks and Recs. A lot of lights on the fields, right, bro? But when them lights come off, so my mind is starting to think and run. And they that Toro, that Workman they let us ride around in max miles per hour, 15 miles per hour. You think I'm gonna trust my life in with that thing? You remember that Jaws thing I told you about? You think I'm just gonna
look,
just
look, Lupe. I love Lupe because he got the ultimate belief in himself, bro. If he's in any sort of vehicle, this guy's like,
trust yourself? If anything else, you trust yourself. That's why I gotta believe in. I gotta believe in myself that I'm gonna make it at least try. You know
bro,
what I mean?
bro,
I will move faster than 15 miles per hour. I'll
bro,
tell you that.
hold on, bro, gonna jump out the damn Toro and hit their feet, bro.
I'm mm,
You can maybe try and hit him with the joint,
nah, that thing gonna slow up, bro. As soon as you let off the gas, man, the thing just instantly want to stop.
bro. So
Now my old job in the warehouse, yeah, I give me the forklift, I'll do something with them.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
bro. So what was it? Obviously, you have to see the movie first.
multiples,
Like,
multiples.
okay, so you have to see the movies in order to have that fear of Michael Myers.
I
But
hate the
like,
music. I hate the sound. Like I just know almost every like I've done almost every trivia I could to try to like debunk it, to try to help me like realize it's not real. The city that he terrorized, whatever, the town, not real. Where they shot it at, it's in like Florida. They have palm trees, not real. You know what I'm saying? It still don't change anything. The mask that he uses, I found out is a William Shatner mask, flipped inside out and the holes cut out a little bigger for the eyes.
That's crazy.
That's it. I
I'm gonna
learned
get a
all.
William Shatner mask.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, man,
You gonna get doop,
hey,
doop, doop, you know
look, you gonna piss me off one day, bro. You're gonna be
that
like,
that was gonna set me off with you.
you're gonna be like, yo, when did Michael Myers become a midget, bro? But I'm gonna still chase your ass, bro. I swear.
And you do got the feet, the quickness too, though.
Hey, so here's a question for you about Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Well, it would be who would win in a fight, Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers, bro? And I know this out of left field, but as you were talking about Michael Myers, I thought about it because Jason Voorhees hard, bro.
See, this there's levels to the Voorhees, like lore with that though. Is because Jason had multiple people playing him though. As far as like the real Jason, the real Jason been dead until he was actually like zombified.
Yeah,
So in that instant, I give it to Jason. I would give it to Jason though, and now especially you talking Jason X, where he got the solid metal all over him
space.
though.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's game over.
Yeah, nah,
I give it
fact.
to him.
I like how you brought the Jason X dog. I used to watch that movie all the time.
Yeah, as I got older, a lot of the horror movies and stuff don't bother me. It's just him. He's the only one, and I'm telling you, in any corner, like out in the woods, even if like just right here, out in daytime, we're fine because I got you right next to me, so he ain't gonna attack.
And I got the
You
gun.
know, he he's only yeah. He likes to take people on the ones. He don't like doing now. And the Halloween Kills, yeah, he faded the whole fire department
Wait, they might see the deer. The deer, look, it's running behind. It's right there. Can they see it? Oh yeah, it's right there.
right there.
So from the last video, I got distracted by a deer. That was the deer that I was talking about.
Anyways, yeah. So yeah, Mike, not the best for me. I like even in the darkness myself though, like my mind plays tricks on me a little bit. I'm thinking something's moving, even though it's not. But yeah,
That's the thing about the dark. In the dark, you see stuff moving, bro.
yeah,
That's why I'm scared of the dark.
yeah.
It's not just about people hopping out on me, bro. It's you're walking, right?
Your
And
mind be
like,
playing tricks on you.
yeah, like a sliver of light hit something or whatever, and you like, what is that, bro?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is that? Exactly. You tense up a little bit, and you sometimes you prepare yourself to run, bro.
See, but we smart though. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not gonna go investigate anything. We hear something or think we saw something. Did you see that? No. Did you
Another
see
race
it?
does that. I'm not gonna
No.
call another race
I
out.
wasn't going there, but
But come on, bro. Come on, come on, Lupe. Let's be real. Let's be real right now.
anyways, but
Nah,
yeah,
hold on. Nah, hold up. Don't try to skip over that a certain race of people
right.
be trying to investigate stuff. This takes me off on a whole different thing. So so when my daughter was first born, I think I told you the story, right? About my neighbor punching the other neighbor.
I don't think so. At
Okay,
least I
so
don't remember.
here we go. I'm gonna tell the story. So when my daughter was first born, where we lived at, my two neighbors had gotten into an altercation, and they were making noise. It was late at night, maybe midnight, maybe a little after. So basically, this noise was going on. My wife and I heard the commotion. Um, my wife is man,
Say
my wife's white, bro.
it.
Not that I'm ashamed that my wife is white. I just wasn't trying to talk about white people. But then we talked, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't need to explain myself.
Hey, you the one that ran in with it, so go for it.
Yeah, I'm running. I'm running. So my name my neighbors
I'm sorry. Continue.
my neighbors got into an altercation. You heard the commotion, and I'm like, babe, let's just go back to sleep. Let them fight. And she's like, no, they're gonna wake up my daughter. Blah blah blah. So she's ready to go down there. Like, what the hell are you gonna go down there and investigate for? What? If you hear a commotion, why are you gonna go to the commotion? Why are you gonna do that? So so then so then I'm like, bro, okay, I'm a husband. I'm not gonna let my wife just go out there like that. So I'm like, all right, you know what? I'll go. This is how you know I'm married to a white woman. Because then I'm like, I'll go. So I go, bro. My one neighbor swung on my other neighbor. Dude was leaking, bro. Blood just like,
Ooh,
yeah, nah, he was leaking, bro. And so then I had to go out there. I'm like, man, what are y'all doing, bro? Like, I got a newborn baby upstairs, blah, blah, blah. You know, my wife's trying to sleep, whatever. Like, what are y'all doing? And then, they're like pleading their case to me. I'm like, I'm not the police. Like, go back in y'all crib, bro. Like,
right.
and it's done. Um, but and that's my ADHD my ADHD tangent, bro. Like when we get when I started talking about a particular set of people investigating stuff, that memory popped in my head.
All right. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, I didn't know about that. So that's crazy that you had neighbors like that. You know,
Yeah, now it was crazy that they was fighting and I went outside. That ain't my
that
business.
would never be your business.
But I didn't want my wife to go out there because then if my wife would have gone out there, got hit,
Respect.
it would have been a real issue.
Respectfully though, you're there to protect your family.
Of course,
Makes sense.
of course.
So, but yeah, so and to this day, I still get punked. Back to the whole Michael Myers thing. I still get punked. I get pranked on. Family loves it. Everybody loves it. When Halloween, October season comes around, this time of the year.
Hey, it's coming up.
I know. I know.
Who you gonna be for Halloween?
Hopefully, still not. Hopefully, not in prison.
Oh man.
But yeah, no, that was just something I was like, I thought that'd be pretty fun to talk about, though. Our silly little fears. Though, share in the comments. Let us know what you got going on, though. What's a silly fear you have that you can't shake? Because I mean, there are a lot of people out there that like they're afraid of clowns. They're afraid of bugs and stuff like that. I mean, I get it, bugs here and there, but I mean, yeah, But I mean, it's a silly little fear.
Scared of spiders. That one can be silly, bro.
I mean, I'm not making fun. I'm just
Oh, I
saying.
thought you were looking at me. I'm about to fight you. Like, bro, you scared of
No, no,
spiders?
no. I was about to go on a different tangent.
Uh,
If Telly was here with me, he would know what I was about to say with it though.
is he
So
scared of spiders?
no, no, no.
Oh,
It's a movie reference.
okay.
Yeah, they're scared of spiders.
Good.
And so Telly knows. Me and him will know what we're gonna. The recall to the quote will be from The Replacements.
Can you say the quote?
Oh, so basically the dude says, so the coach is having a meeting with him and tells him what scares us on the field. So Orlando Jones, the wide receiver who can't catch, he tells him, he's like, "Hey, coach, I'm scared of spiders on the field, coach."
Yeah.
He's like, "Did we forget about the spiders?" And then one of the guards is like, "Bees,
Yeah.
bees, yeah, all about them bees."
Yeah.
Anybody else is scared of anything else other than insects?
I see. They go Lupe with
Like I said, I'm a movie
the
buff.
movie buff thing.
That's what I do.
There you go. That's him. That's him. And
Oh, and side note, Sergio, I watch better movies than you.
Sergio, you heard it here first. Lupe watches better movies than you, bro.
Certified classics over here. That's all I watch. Good movies, okay? You come to me if you need a plug for movies.
Yo, dang, Sergio, you gonna take that, bro? I wouldn't take that from Lupe, but that's just me. But anyways, guys, that was the particular thing, and the particular thing that I just want to state to y'all: don't let fear dictate your life. Just
Yeah, forget that. That's why I'm still alive.
I guess me too. I stay out the dark.
Stay in the light. Always stay in the light.
Hey, amen.
Amen.
Hey, but it's Khalil
This is Lupe,
and this particular thing.
and we out.